As Christians, we believe that God has a purpose in life for each and everyone. We call it vocation, a calling. Most people fulfill their vocation in and through marriage and family life. Others, we know, have a different vocation, maybe to the priesthood or the religious life and community. When sometimes I speak to people who are considering their calling, I often hear the words, "Why me?" or "I'm not good enough." A few days ago in the Abbey, we heard St. Luke's Gospel of how Jesus called Levi, or Matthew as we know him, from being a tax collector to becoming an apostle. The tax collectors were hated both by their own people and by the Romans. We don't know if Matthew said anything like, "Why me?" or "I'm not good enough," but we do know that his response was to invite Jesus to a party in his home, to which he invited many others. Now the tax collectors were called sinners by the Pharisees, those who looked down on them. And the Pharisees were puzzled as to why Jesus could eat with such company. And Jesus replied, "It isn't the healthy that need the doctor, but the sick. I come not to call the righteous, but sinners." When somebody wants to be a doctor, or a lawyer, or a politician, or a banker, or a stockbroker, I'd be very surprised to hear them say, "I'm not good enough." Now, I dare say that some of these professions all have their share of sinners, maybe some more than others. So why does the feeling of not being good enough apply only to religious vocation? If we think Jesus only calls perfect people, we have an example in Levi, Matthew, the tax collector. And he reminds us that when Jesus sees us, he sees what we can become through his grace, through his help. So to you, whoever you are, if you are aware of a religious calling and are tempted to say, "Why me?" you could instead ask yourself, "Why not me?"